Welcome back to the Clockwork Mansion. Look at how beautiful these trees are. They're like massive redwoods. I am so distractible. Alright. We finally managed to arrive in the Clockwork Mansion. I guess we could have gone down and come up. What's down here? After spending probably too long last episode getting here. Oh. This is cool. So we could have bypassed the gate if we had gotten around the wall of light, which means that if I wanted to, I could go get... Is it just a corrupt bone charm? There's a rune too. I think those are the only things. Here, I could go back and try and get the corrupt bone charm and the rune. I know that we literally just got here. How does one get here? Wait a minute. Ah. Alright, no, this is too much work. Dilly-dallied too much already. Wasted enough time. Let's go kill Jindosh. Or maybe not kill, but probably. Alright.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jindosh.
Oh, I'm sure there is a way. I'm not sure why I would want to not kill him. The mansion is very beautiful, though, I agree. Let's go inside. I think this is the same. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion. The Grand Inventor. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of clockwork soldiers. I guess if we're being purely practical, when I, Emily Caldwin, retake my proper throne and title as Empress, I suppose I would love to have an army of clockwork soldiers. I just don't want Delilah and Duke Luca Abel, to have an army of clockwork soldiers. So I guess, if for no other reason...
We need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
It might be worth it to keep him alive.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Well, it doesn't particularly surprise me that you have people break into your house.
There are such strange and wonderful things living down in the deep.
There are wondrous things. Can't carry any more Addermeyer solution. Well, I could definitely use some, so might as well. I do have to say, I like the guy's art. The longer I spend in his house, the more I feel like I'm gonna like him. Which is a real shame, because I really was planning on murdering him. Let's see. Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kieran Jindosh, the Grand Inventor offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions. Marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel and more recently our new Empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kieran Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. I highly doubt that. Criminals will just get better at being criminals. You build things to kill them, they'll start sneaking. So, are there any living guards? I wonder. There's security systems, you said. Wait. But it doesn't really look like there's there's people. There's a cool statue of a horse. There was a very obvious lever in the beginning. I did see it. Don't worry. But I don't trust it. This is cool. Oh, is this displaying... I'm getting really excited about this mansion, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This looks like it's a floor that lifts and falls in a wave. That's what it looks like, which makes me wonder if I might run into that. I'm thinking that maybe if I pull this lever, it'll activate that, but I don't want to touch anything just yet. There seems to be a pulley system. He said that there's like security, so I want to make sure that I don't accidentally trigger something. I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe a windmill blade. There's like a combustion engine maybe? This looks like maybe the heart of a clockwork soldier. Oof. I got nothing. Alright, I guess the only thing we can do is pull the lever.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kieran Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall.
Uh-huh. Okay, that was like the coolest shit ever. But also, there's a clockwork soldier here. I'm thinking he's not gonna attack me. Oh, are you impatient, Jindosh?
Stranger?
I want to get a look at this thing.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. The machine is running at low speed.
Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time.
There's the
The
engine.
Jindosh Clockwork Soldier.
I've seen it before.
Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blades. The miniaturized whale oil tanks are spread across the frame and hidden behind protective amber wood panels. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the head unit sustains catastrophic damage. My greatest creation.
Huh. How do you know what I'm looking at?
Make a note. Remove this playback.
I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point.
Dude, I'm looking around. What is this? Will you tell me about this if I stand by it?
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Oh, the...
Don't be rude. Make yourself
Oh my god, fine. You're such a bitch. Fine.
That's it. You're almost there.
Christ.
Come into the gallery so I can see you.
But there's so much to look at. Fine.
You're surrounded by the individual components of my greatest creation, the Clockwork Soldier. There you are, magnificent.
Wall of light. It's the walkway.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are.
Oh.
Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer.
Not quite right, though.
You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and you have your father's eyes, your imperial majesty. Welcome, Lady Emily Caldwell.
What happened to your hand?
Impressive, Jindosh. Then you must also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber.
Yes, and yes.
Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
I don't think that my body would be terribly interesting to dissect.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Temperature matching enter waiting state now.
Rude. Kill Jindosh or find another way to eliminate him. And reach the assessment chamber. Anton Sokolov is being held somewhere called the assessment chamber, reaching Jindosh. The corridor that leads to the laboratory seems impassable. Find another way. Carriage gate, we already got that. Oh my goodness, I did pick up a lot of notes. Okay, part of me wants to fight them. There are two of them. If I could eliminate one.
Witness diagnostic check central rotor. Playback indicates some detection of certain protocol is underway.
I love that it's Jindosh's voice. Y'all are bad. I don't want to fight two at once.
Search playback.
But I don't know.
When this plays, search is underway. Extending exploration of the area.
Their vision cone is so big, though.
Combat protocol 6, triggering electrostatic discharge.
Ah! I haven't combated in a while. How do you block? There we go.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. Playback for combat.
You're so tall. Oh, scheisse.
The machine is overheating. It's cooling down.
Ow. Yeah, apparently not wanting to fight was the right move.
Now,
Ow! Ow! Almost dead. I don't care what you pick, just... It's so big, I like can't see it. Ah! Oof. Alright, don't want to fight them. There's gotta be a way to eliminate them. I thought maybe I could assassinate one if I could sneak up on it from the side. But no. But I think I might maybe be able to sneak around them. Their cone of vision is down. So that's useful.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
I mean, I could use a gun or an incendiary bolt, probably.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
I think if I give them enough time, though, they should expand their area of exploration a bit. Lights.
Playback for detection registered.
There's lights, if I can just get on top of them. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
Okay, return to routine operation. Handling. Commence lens refocus.
Surely... Okay. Alright, there we go. To assessment chamber. No, not the heart. Well, actually.
The machine has completed another bullet.
This is not helpful, Mother.
Running search indicates the search protocol is underway. Now that your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention.
If I knock off the head,
Ending exploration of the area.
will they attack each other?
Search. Playback indicates lost enemy. Each new visitor is another test for the Clockwork soldiers. Each makes
He's in pretty bad shape.
When I think about it, your presence implies a
Oh,
It's very impressive that you survived Delilah and made it down here to Karnaca all without transition.
rude.
Here, playback indicates criminal machine has lost its quarry. This plays if someone eludes the machine.
Please tell me this is placeholder audio, because
Enter enemy evasion. Aristocratic profile, but hostile quarry lost.
yes,
Running playback authorized.
yes.
This plays if someone eludes the machine. You've overcome one of my Clockwork soldiers. Surprising, given your constant rating. The machine has lost its
How do I-
quarry. The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Ow.
Clockwork soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very interesting day.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Are you quite done? Okay. Mansion map. Perfect. Just what I wanted. You know, none of these maps have a "you are here" sign. Oh, there I am. I'm in the atrium. So, we came in here through the first floor. This door was blocked by a Clockwork soldier. So, presumably we can go back down there. I think. Maybe not. There's all of this. Guest area. Elevator 1 goes to here, which is the assessment chamber, which is where we want to go, which goes to elevator 2, which goes 5 to the laboratory, which is also where we want to go. What's this? This is private. And it's another stop on the elevator. Oh, I see. So it's the basement. So it looks like we can either... So there was a wall of light here, I think. We can either try and get past this wall of light, go into the private area. Although, no, that can't be right. I'm sure it won't allow that. Because there's this, which will get us to 5. I guess it's worth looking. Then we'll probably have to go down, kill the Clockwork Soldier, come in here to the guest area. I'm wondering what's up with this. This looks like it's almost outside or something. I'm concerned about it.
An oversimplification, I assure you.
What's an oversimplification? Oh, I see. He locked off. He locked the stairwells. We'll go down in just a second. There's this power cable which leads to a wall of light, and I'm quite certain that I will not be able to... Yeah.
Wall of light. The original Sokolov version is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by...
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. So there's no way to get to that. So we will need to do this.
In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself.
It's really cool. I hate how much I like it. Okay. Is there just the one? Yeah. Okay, this is the guy who was guarding. So I'm gonna have to kill a lot of these, I think. Oh, do come over. I don't think I can reach you with a jump attack if you don't come and stand by the door. That's where you were supposed to be. Oh, there's stuff over there, though. Dress form scared me. Are you kidding me? Oh, right, because I didn't use it because I didn't fight them.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
I mean, if you're just gonna meander around, then I won't even bother fighting you. I'll just wait till you're on the other side of the room. Is there anything on the other side? There's an Addermeyer solution, but I don't need it. I'll just wait till you're on the other side of the room and drop down, maybe Shadow Walk. I don't know. Nah, I can't open doors in Shadow Walk. Shadow Walk is really cool. I just wish you could do more things in it. Yeah.
She's running at low speed. Sokolov is a strange mind. I thought his scientific work would be distorted by his passions. In fact, they are
Oh, yeah.
inextricably linked.
You don't understand him at all. I'm not gonna fight your soldier if I don't have to. I know he can see behind him, but he can only see so far. I'm hoping. Not my smoothest landing.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
It's a rotten place to hide. Hopefully he can't open doors. There's another lever. Configuration lever. Former Empress on the run. There is no longer any doubt that the recently unseated Empress Emily Caldwin is responsible for the recent string of horrible murders. The former monarch is on the run, confirming our suspicions about her guilt and association with the Crown Killer. Indeed, some have even suggested that Emily herself committed the appalling crimes, as it is well known she was raised by conspirators and murderers. The Grand Serkonan Guard has promised rewards for any information leading to an arrest, and warns the fugitive will be shot on sight if spotted. Duke Abel recently stated that the former Empress will likely receive a fair trial if she turns herself in peaceably and forthwith. Yeah, why don't I believe you? Okay, those are humans.
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
What happens if I do this lever? Huh? Shit.
Need some help over here!
Rude.
Bad move!
You didn't have to die. She spotted me. There wasn't anywhere I could hide. Instructions to staff. To my privileged staff. Today Mr. Hadros and Mrs. Vivian will be visiting to purchase a pair of clockwork soldiers. My instructions are as follows. The arc pylon should be stowed beneath the floor. Let's not vaporize our guests. Bring it back up only in the event of a disturbance. Lay out refreshments and prepare dinner for after the contracts have been signed. If they grow restless and demand to see me, tell them that I will be with them shortly, and escort them to the waiting room. Do not activate the mechanism that lowers the waiting room into the assessment chamber. I will do that once I arrive. Kieran Jindosh. Oh, okay. So... the waiting room. I mean, the guest area is here. Is this... yeah, this gray area seems to indicate a place that can be transformed. So maybe this area is the waiting room and it lowers into the assessment chamber? Huh. Clockwork Soldier Basics. We already read this. Is this guy gonna activate?
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Oh, good to know. Shit. That's not gonna work, is it?
Entering combat state. Unauthorized presence. Okay, enemy encountered. Combat protocol 8.
Oh dear. I think maybe we need to retry. Let's see when it saved me. I think we need to retry. Aventa district, though. Uh-oh. Okay.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
Waiting room key needed. Who's got the waiting room key? What? You shouldn't see me. I'm under a thing. Do you have anything I can pickpocket off you? Just money. That doesn't do me any good. One less guard to worry about. No. Come. What was that? I don't know. I could click on something for a second there. Let me look at the map. Maps deserve to be in the mission area. Okay. I'm in this hallway. I need the waiting room key, or I need to get into this door, which might possibly be open. Okay. So, based on the previous run through, previous iteration of Emily's life, it seems that the Clockwork soldiers will only activate if I alert the guards. So long as I'm stealthy, it should be okay. Unfortunately, this mansion doesn't really have... Oh, I stand corrected. I was gonna say it doesn't really have anywhere up that I can go. No, not a stun mine. But apparently, I'm just not looking hard enough. And also, I'm bad. Also, I'm bad. What the hell? There we go. That was weird and irritating.
I think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the Clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Low wages means high
I've
costs.
made so
But it's
many
my
things
time
this
that's
house
precious.
up least among
I'm
them.
not used to
But I
waiting.
suppose
in
it's
order
my
to-
Clockwork soldiers.
When was the last time someone had me wait? There he goes again. Who do you suppose he's talking
I'm surprised you're so
It explains
passionate
the
about
delay at
regaining your
least.
throne.
If there is a
By all
broken,
accounts, you
I
were
hope
quite
that
Rude.
deal with it quickly. I'm tired of waiting for
I'm
Jindosh.
like 20.
They got a letter from the Queen of Morley. However did they manage that? I wonder.
I didn't count on there being aristocrats in here. You still haven't told these people they're soldiers? What am I supposed to do with them? Take them down with me? Don't be ridiculous.
Could I interest you in a gift?
Nobody heard anything.
A body? Here? Huh? What?
What? I guess it takes a minute. read this already. Which lever do I pull? There's a thing nearby. I haven't even been looking for runes or bone charms. Guess we'll pull this one. This is cool.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
You'll try to measure.
In my autopsy, I was curious to observe the rumored degeneracy of the Caldwin line.
Degeneracy?
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the Clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere. The machine has completed a full instruction set.
I'm still not sure. I have a lot of questions. How is one supposed to get down? So, I entered here. The room went down. Now I'm here. The room's not really marked. Oh, it says there's a staircase over here, but it must be on the other side. Because I don't think this walkway goes all the way. Because I think this is the walkway that I'm on right now, and I'm up against a wall. But I can go around. That might work. I do want Sokolov. Yeah, because there's nowhere for me to go here. Well.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
Actually.
Oh. I'll never get used to it.
Is he gonna see me?
When displays, check central. What?
Can't have you noticing me.
Commence lens refocus.
Here. You can tuck away in the corner. Deactivate all magnetic or mechanical devices while the assessment chamber is in use. Nothing may interfere with my delicate calibrations. Don't tell me Sokolov is going to want me to save him. A silver spike, Empress Delilah's secret. Today, risking my very life, I bring you probing questions about our new Empress Delilah Caldwin. Or, depending on your political leanings, Delilah Copperspoon. Oh? Is it true that her mother was a kitchen maid employed in Dunwall Tower? Even if so, that does not prove she was Emperor Euhorn Caldwin's daughter. If the Emperor did in fact have a second secret daughter, making her the true heir to the Caldwin throne, why didn't he make the proper arrangements? I don't understand how succession works in Dunwall. In most countries in our world that have had like passed down from parent to child, there's a word for that, I'm blanking on it. But in most ruling systems like that, it usually goes to either the eldest child or the eldest legitimate child. If her mother was supposedly a kitchen maid and not the Emperor's wife, usually that means that the child is illegitimate. I don't understand Dunwall at all. Outside speculation, what else do we know about our Empress Delilah? What can the Silver Spike tell you beyond marketplace gossip? We can date her past. From the time she claims to have grown up in Jessamine's shadow, we know when Delilah's most regarded paintings were bought and sold. But where was she between those earlier times and this year, when she ascended the throne in Dunwall? Such a long gap away is suspicious, is it not? No artwork sold, not even an address of record, no neighbors stepping forward with juicy tales from the long period before she arrived in Karnaca. Just 3 years ago. Therein lies a mystery worth cracking, dear readers. Her activities in the time before she was first seen with our dear Luca Abel. Also, even if you believe that you are the child of Euhorn Caldwin, doesn't succession still go to the child? Especially because you waited? So, like, succession doesn't usually go to a sibling unless the one who died doesn't have any eligible heirs, which could mean that they don't have any children of the correct gender, which isn't a thing here because we've had both male and female rulers, so that doesn't matter. Or that their children aren't old enough, which you could make an argument. Emily was like 10, I think, when she ascended the throne. But you didn't step forward when she ascended the throne 15 years ago, and now she's like 25. Very much eligible to rule. So I don't understand the succession. I don't understand it at all. Either way, I think Delilah's wrong, but I don't understand the rules, so...
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Let's get down here and find Sokolov if we can. So, there's a lever. Is that how one gets in here?
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
What about disgraced empresses? Conditioning Sokolov. Oh boy. So the high and mighty Anton Sokolov won't deign to aid me in my efforts to make a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. Fine. I have another solution. My electroshock machine, long a side project of little practical use, will be just the thing. If I can find the right calibration, I should be able to damage those parts of Sokolov's mind related to independence and free will, leaving intact his vast knowledge and hopefully an even more important quality the old man possesses, though it pains me to admit, his legendary creativity. Boy, let me tell you, when it comes to rooting around in the brain, it rarely goes the way you want it to. Just ask the hundreds of people who were lobotomized. Yeah, sure, maybe it cured some of their seizures sometimes, but it oftentimes did a lot more. Don't mess with the brain.
With this machine, maybe you won't have to die
That's
after
a
all, Jindosh.
fate worse than death. What is this?
The machine is running at low speed. 1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
I'm gonna have to fight this Clockwork Soldier. I don't want to. I think this is a pressure plate that will open that door.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Go away. Go somewhere else. I could try and time it to open the door, but I don't know if the door takes time to open. Oh shit. It's a maze. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I don't see any way I can get around him. He's gonna see me.
Okay, return to routine operation. Entering combat state. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Ah! God damn. Rude. This is gonna... Alright, we're just gonna have to kill him. Okay. Pistol. Pistol. Maybe fire. The fire seemed to do a lot of damage, actually, but I don't have a lot of it.
With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
At this point, unauthorized presence. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Combat protocol meet.
Pistol.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Ha ha ha! You dumb motherfucker, you stepped on the pressure plate. You dumb motherfucker. Oh, amazing. Are you smart enough to step on it again? No, you're not.
Evasion successful.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker. Oh, that's the best thing you've done.
Search playback.
Alright, I'm gonna have to find the right pressure plate then. Oh, do I have to stay on it until it completes its transition?
Indicates the search protocol is underway. Running search protocol. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
That's gotta be it. He's gonna hear it when I do this.
The machine should begin scouting the vicinity. Combat protocol. Okay, shut it down. Increasing power perception. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Ow. Ooh, the lag. My game does not like the robotic soldiers.
Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback for detection registered. Amplified.
Fuck. How did I kill the last one? Maybe I should have lit him on fire. Amazing.
Hello? Still with us? Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration A. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration B. Adapting to layout. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by.
Sokolov.
God damn it, he's glitched. The bloody topology of Grim Alex. It's fine. We'll just deal with Sokolov. Hey, buddy. Ooh.
Can it be? Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
No. I can't say I didn't see it coming. But... oh, he's unconscious. Can I carry him out?
So, you've taken Sokolov. Now what?
Indeed.
You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then, I owe Jindosh a visit.
I can do that? Oh, now you're not gonna trigger it again? Here. Only got one left of these.
Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback indicates lost enemy. Configuration assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration repeat. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration A. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by.
Come on. Well, I just really lucked out with some glitches, didn't I? Come on, come down.
Astonishing! You freed Anton Sokolov.
I'm very good at what I do. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, though. I swear to God, buddy, I'm gonna get you out of here. Nothing's gonna stop me. Oh. It's with a bunch of blood flies. Never mind. To carriage. Is there... is there like another way to the carriage? Maybe. It's probably worth investigating. Just want to make sure I don't run into anybody. Oh, elevator. But which way? Up. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be better for me if I go the other way. If I go the way I came in. Just a guess.
I spotted someone suspicious. Huh? What is going on?
Nah.
Stop!
Nah, you didn't.
Come back here!
You didn't see anything. It's not my stealthiest.
Whoa! Wake up!
Wow, you're really bad at your job, huh?
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole...
It sounds as if you're hurt. No royal protector around this time, dear Emily.
Don't bring my dad into this. You can fuck right off with that. There's strength in knowing when it's better for you to run away or use sneaky methodologies. That's a kind of strength too. Sorry, Sokolov, you might be a bit bruised. Oh man, I just realized you would be so jealous if you were awake.
Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly.
Yeah. Only sometimes. It's definitely not the first time I have... oh, there's a clockwork soldier. I'm gonna have to get by. It's definitely not the first time I have done so. In your lab. Is this the door? Just close that. I did lock myself in here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And I'm gonna have to deal with...
Let's take him. Sokolov was a great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to me.
You can't own people. That's called slavery. Ah, fuck, there's two of them? Can I shadow walk with a body? I can't open a door, so maybe it doesn't matter.
When this plays, search is underway. The machine has lost its quarry. Dead person in field of view.
You can't follow me outside of the mansion. It's a different area. You can't be rendered. This is going to be a nightmare. Getting back in there. Yike. But at least Anton will be safe. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I didn't even give any thought into how I'm supposed to get out of here. 'Cause, we're not near any water. Megan can't pick us up. Unless we, like, do we have to go back to where she dropped us off? 'Cause that would be crazy.
Okay. At least Anton is safe. Now, for Jindosh.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Yeah, no, we literally are gonna have to go back the way we came, and I'm gonna have to be carrying a dead body. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a bone charm that could help me with that? Undertaker. Yeah. Can I can craft while I'm here, right? I'll be honest, I don't super want to put Undertaker and Restorative Glimmer together. I don't have any runes, do I? I have one, which is not enough to upgrade. Well, I guess it doesn't super matter. Oops, I wanted to craft. Let's, okay, let's go ahead and sacrifice Undertaker. And Restorative Glimmer. Because I know I can craft these without any danger. Of it, you know, being broken. And now... I'll be able to move faster. Alright. Back into the Clockwork Mansion we go, and this time we'll be moving quickly. hopefully. And I guess well, I was gonna, no, I want to leave the room in this state. Because no matter what, I have to pass through it to get out of the mansion. I don't think there's another way out of it. So I want to leave the room open, I guess. So that I can pass through it again.
Sokolov is now safe and sound.
Uh-huh.
And yet here you are again, back from war.
Oh, you know it. Let's just see. I should get the thing that lets me move faster in Shadow Walk.
Okay, the machine has detected something. Detection registered. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Quarry indicates lost enemy. Combat protocol evasion. Successful. Aristocratic profile, but hostile. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Playback indicates a young woman. The machine has lost its quarry. Playback for combat protocol. The machine. Okay. The very pinnacle of invention.
I deserved that. I don't know why she has so much trouble getting into that damn window. I think maybe that, like, ledge is a trick. Or not a trick. I think it's not there. I think it's not a solid object that you can stand on. And so I keep aiming for that. And I think what I need to do instead is aim for...
And yet here you are again, back from war. Playback indicates some detection without detection registered.
Okay. That went much better. I used all of my stuff, but it was worth it. Alright. Now we're back where we were. Sorry, my heart is like pounding. So, I don't actually know where this electroshock machine is, and quite frankly, I don't care. I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. So, we are now here-ish. I'm guessing maybe the electroshock machine is somewhere in here? Or maybe it's somewhere in assessment, but I feel like assessment wasn't actually that big. Yeah. But we're just gonna focus on going to 7 to elevator 2 so we can get to the laboratory. That's, yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, I think there was a lady. I do have some sleep darts. I haven't used stinging bolts. Oh, don't flee this way. Okay, I guess that works. It's just money. I'll keep going. I don't know if she's gonna flee indefinitely or what. But that certainly did something.
Your
I see. I have to get through that. Oracular Order divided. A representative from the Sisters of the Oracular Order in Serkonos paid a surprise visit this week to officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on the illegitimacy of our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin. It seems that there is an intense disagreement between the sects of the secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit to the Grand Palace prompted the following statement from Duke Luca Abel. It pleases me that the Sisters of the Oracular Order have come closer to endorsing our beloved Empress Delilah Caldwin. Her recent and valiant coup is an attempt at restoring just rule to the Empire, and I advise the Oracular Order and their ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress, accepting her wisdom and authority. We thank the Oracular Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of the Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracular Order are still being interpreted and debated. Well, at least it seems like the Abbey doesn't hate us this time. The Abbey very much hated Corvo. I mean, they would hate me if they knew what I had become, but they don't. So that's good. How am I? You know what? There was a rat. Where'd that rat go? Where did that rat go? Can I just rat tunnel? Do I have to be a rat to rat tunnel? Can I just... I don't even need a rat. What'd you think of that?
You've managed to deactivate my flight.
Yeah, how'd I do that, huh? How indeed. Oh, I entirely bypassed an area, didn't I? 'Cause... Oh, no. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that if you don't have Shadow Walk. So, I mean, I suspect that Jindosh is on the top floor. Here on the 3rd floor, but I kind of want to just look around a bit. On the 1st and... Well, he might be on the 2nd floor. I don't know. I figure we go to the 1st floor. Maintenance, laboratory. Oh. So he's definitely not. He's in the laboratory. Well, I want to go to his office. Surprised he doesn't have some quippy thing about, I'm not down there, you know? Huh. So there's a hatch to the outside. And some pipes. I wonder if I can get out this way. Look at that cliff. Is that the White Cliff from the Litany? I might be able to get in that window. This is definitely somewhere worth exploring on the way out. It says it's locked. Whoa. Whoa. Maintenance key. I don't have any keys. What's in your office? Probably I can't get in there, would be my guess. Oh, the electroshock machine is in the laboratory.
Okay, the machine detected uncertain something. Dunwall is proud of its navy.
There's no way to assassinate these things.
At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second
Kieran
person.
Jindosh.
Sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything.
Oh, as I die.
Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
It's a bit harder to hide here, but I might be able to get away with that thing that I did the last time. Let me save, just in case this goes really wrong. I'm guessing there's more of them downstairs.
Make a note.
Come out and
That this place if someone eludes the machine.
Ooh, copper wire. Yeah, okay, so I managed to totally knock the head off of that one. So now, if they interact with each other, they should fight, which should weaken them. And hopefully kill one of them. Yeah, keep going, keep going. And also, it looks like he's just gonna stand there. Oh! Well, they're better jumpers than I gave them credit for. I could shoot him, but I would much rather stick a sword in him. So I'm guessing that his electroshock thing is in the laboratory. Well, if that guy's gonna stay down there, and if knocking out their heads seems to just get them to shut down and listen, I can be very quiet. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Pandysia, we've read. Did you keep Sokolov here for a bit? Supposedly there's a... Uh-oh. Buddy boy came upstairs. I don't particularly want to use, well, really any of this. But what if I use this? What if I...
The machine has entered combat. Quarry lost.
Damn it, I was hoping I could get them to walk together, but that guy didn't react at all. There's gonna be a lot of waiting, I apologize. These Clockwork soldiers are a real pain to fight, and I'm bad at video games. It's too quiet.
I wonder, does it get under your skin knowing that Delilah is sleeping in your chambers at dawn?
Couldn't care less.
Okay, the machine has display back indicates some detection with
There we go.
bad protocol. The machine is lost. Enemy evasion successful.
You've beaten one of my Clockwork soldiers. I'll have questions about that. Have you
Damn it,
restrained
he's really close though. Where is this? It's down, okay. Alright, it seems like he's just gonna stand still. Which is fine by me. I'm hoping I can sneak past him without alerting him. And I think I might just be able to get to that desk. So hard to see when you're crouching. Nothing here. Don't worry about it. Conditioning Sokolov. I tire of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the Clockwork Soldier. But without Sokolov, it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork, to design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials and assembled by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork army, I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with the electroshock machine, trying to get it just right. And if Sokolov can't be made to help me, I'll continue using the machine on him anyway as entertainment. That's just rude. Note to Kieran Jindosh. Kieran, it's my hope that the pale stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. But if the old goat will not bend to your will, I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy, cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guest. Brianna. I have a feeling we're gonna meet this Brianna who I keep hearing from. Could I rewire a clockwork? Now that his head's off. Bet I could. But he also doesn't recognize friend and foe right now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Should we drop assassinate him? That could be fun. Oh, he's kind of not in a good spot for it, though. Not from this light fixture, anyway. You seem awfully, unconcerned.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Playback indicates lost enemy.
Alright. So I can go back out the main way, but that seems like a bad idea. Jindosh entry on whalebone. Today I'll raise the anatomy platform, bringing it up to the laboratory floor where I can resume my work evaluating the rune artifact. Even as a man dedicated to natural philosophy, I must admit that my association with the occultist Brianna Ashworth has renewed my interest in the study of whalebone. Given what I've seen over the past 3 years working with Brianna, I cannot entirely dispel the idea that the bones of the Leviathans possess unusual properties. When pressed, she speaks in the meaningless palaver of the spiritualist. In an attempt to find answers on my own, I have procured one of the so-called rune artifacts, considered heretical, of course, by the narrow minds of the Abbey. However, thus far my examinations have netted nothing of interest. A sample of human tissue affected by the rune might reveal more, were I able to get, say, the jawbone of one of the poor sods burned alive by the overseers. Welcome to Sokolov's life. That's the thing about the runes. They're only special if you are. Which is, more poetic than I meant to be. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to lower this if I want to get that rune, which I'm here, I might as well. Oh. Powering the electroshock machine. Note to self, there is insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I will have to compensate, freeing up more power for the electroshock machine by configuring the other laboratory platforms so they draw the least power. That sounds like a whole lot of work. I'm glad we killed him.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Yeah, I killed him.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device can tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next Clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling.
That's the Sokolov I know. What a guy. What a guy. I'm glad he's okay. Well, I mean, I hope he's okay. He better be. Went through all this trouble for him. This is a beautiful diagram, by the way. I suppose I can probably walk around. So what is this? This is, This is the private chambers, which I couldn't get to. I wonder if there's any merit in going through here? There could well be guards. An unfinished letter on legacy. Honestly, I bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the royal protector. I've never given a single fig for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advance the causes of natural philosophy for the sake of the work itself, and to show those stodgy morons at the Academy the light they very nearly extinguished. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact, I am fond of it. But there's more driving the engines of my desire. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages, through mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, and bankruptcy. Now, however, we live in a time that is being shaped by a genius. Just as Roseborough, Sokolov, Joplin, and Hypatia have set the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so will Kieran Jindosh. Aw, Piero Joplin did get to be in there. And it is my goal to eclipse those who came before me. No matter how the history books record the tales regarding this turn in power, it must be stated that it was only possible through advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. I'm not sure if that letter was supposed to make me feel bad, or to make me not want to kill him. It didn't. That's Hypatia. That's Luca. That's, who I just killed. Kieran. Who is that? Is that the Brianna I keep hearing about? Oh, butterflies. I feel like I hear something breathing. Let's see, there's some valuables in here. Are there any keys is what I want to know. There's a lever which will change the configuration. Oh, that is her.
Brianna
Okay.
Ashworth.
I have a feeling I'm going to be paying her a visit next. Alright. I don't think I need this anymore. I feel like I should be able to lower this to get into maintenance. But I think that this is just gonna affect power. Oh. That'll do. If I drop down, I can't get out though, can I? Oh, it seems to be continuously cycling. This place is crazy. Where's that rune? Yeah, I just don't want to get trapped. That's the only thing. Oh, I probably could have, if I had figured it out, I probably could have picked that one up. Seems like a lot of power. Doesn't look like there's... Ooh, crossbow bolts. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like there's much here, but... That's pretty handy. Alright, where's the door? Is this the only door? I can't get out, can I? I don't know the maintenance key. Yeah. Please tell me I'm not stuck in here. It kept cycling. Oops. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we can find the key. It'd be pretty shitty of them to trap you. Bullets. A letter from Delilah. Kieran, you ask what the void looks and feels like, if it can be measured like a real place. Here is my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced. But if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite, and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jindosh, than are dreamt of in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach, and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man. Delilah. Oops. Oh, there's lots of dead bodies. Can I break the door? It's just occurred to me. I wouldn't have wanted to do that before, but now I wouldn't really care. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think I can break it unless I have the strength upgrade. There it is. I knew there had to be a key somewhere. They wouldn't let you get trapped. Alright, let's see if we can find a way out from here. There's something nearby. Unless this is just a way to get to the bone charm. I'll lock it.
It's a long way
Well,
down.
then don't fall. Where am I? I haven't the faintest idea, really. Is that what you're talking about? There's a lot of stuff nearby. Let's see. Map. So we went out maintenance. Oh, I think this is a separate. Damn. Now that I'm looking at it, I think this might be a separate building, basically. I don't think this is a way out at all. Yeah. This is cool, though. It's the thing walking. Although, with all these configuration levers...
This playback indicates that the machine is... Wait. No.
Fuck.
Combat Protocol 8.
You know, Emily, it is a long way down. Where's my last checkpoint? Where indeed? Oh god. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Oy vey. I guess I should have seen that coming. So he should stay inactive so long as I don't break anything. Which is gonna be hard because there's a bunch of valuables. Nope.
Anyone here?
Nothing to see here. You know what? I think the lesson is let's just go the way we know. How about that? We'll take the elevator up to the laboratory, and then we'll walk out the laboratory through the front door. Should be fine. Should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Sure, there may be a bunch of mechanical soldiers in the way, but I would have had to go through them anyway. Just gonna have to get our far reach ready. Honestly, I might even just be able to sprint. This is cool, though. It's gonna take us a long enough time just to get to the...
1,000 rotations. The machine is recharged. Combat Protocol. Combat encountered. Enemy machine has lost its quarry.
You can't follow me out of the mansion. Fuck you. I was giving the robots the middle finger. I know you can't see it, but rest assured. 2 middle fingers. Straight up in the air. Let's get Sokolov back to the boat. I think both of us could use some sleep. In fact, I would go so far as to say that all 3 of us could probably use some rest. Emily, Sokolov, and I all could probably use some rest. Whew. We should at least be able to take the carriage back pretty far. Alright, Sokolov, old buddy. Let's go to Lower Aventa. Now, hopefully nobody has noticed the one unconscious and one murdered guard in the Aventa station that I left from. Oh, it's the roller coaster. Going backwards. 'Cause otherwise, that's gonna be mighty unfortunate. I don't suppose I can look, can I? No, of course not. Why ever would you want to? Can I? Here we go. Alright, the bodies are gone. Nope, that one's not. The unconscious guy got up and left. The dead man did not. Understandably. But nobody seems to have been concerned by the fact that there's a dead man. Nobody seems to have noticed. Yeah. Oh, Anton. Maybe one of these days you'll be conscious to understand the outsider powers that you missed out on. Okay. Oh, I can reach all the way over there? Nice. Hopefully, nothing will stop me. Down here. Alright. Well, that was pretty quick, actually. Pretty quick and painless. Hey, Megan! I got Anton here.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was
Aw.
possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it
Yeah,
back at the ship.
quite a tale. A whale of a tale,
Let's
one
go
might
then.
say. Yeah, not super stealth on that one, huh? Definitely killed people. Definitely got detected a lot. Oof. No special actions? Okay. We found 4 of 6 runes. We found the Outsider Shrine. We found 4 of 8 bone charms. That's a lot of bone charms, damn. Coins, found some of them. We found 1 of 5 blueprints and 1 of 3 paintings. There's so much stuff in these levels. I know I don't look around that much, but like, god damn, there's so much stuff. I feel bad for not looking around, but I don't want these videos to be 8 hours. Like, I could scour every corner and find every coin, or at least find all of the important stuff, but it would take me forever. These videos are already way too long. I don't know, maybe you like long videos, but these videos are long. And we're barely finding any of it. Another strange visit. You've awakened with a strange feeling. Are we gonna get another trip to the void? This is new. This is very interesting. Very interesting. No wonder I don't sleep well. Alright. Well, our strange visit from the outsider? Maybe? The reason I say maybe is I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe it won't be the outsider that we visit. I promise I don't know, but I have my suspicions. But we can get into that in the next episode. 'Cause we've had a busy day, and this episode is getting long, like all of them. Like all of them, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if that's the kind of thing you like. But I think that is going to have to do it for us. We had a busy day today. We successfully rescued Anton Sokolov. We brought him back to Megan and the Dreadful Whale, and we dealt with Kieran Jindosh. And we even killed a couple of his Clockwork soldiers. No one's going to be using them anytime soon. At least the 3 or so that we destroyed. Those guys are brutal. I do not want to have to fight them anymore. I'm sure I won't get that wish, but, whatever. But yeah, we are going to rest up and then have a strange visit with a mysterious somebody. Possibly the outsider, possibly somebody else. But that will have to be next time. So if you want to find out who we're having a visit with, be sure to come to the next episode and join us for tea, possibly. I noticed there was tea on the table, so we'll see. But until then, bye-bye.